Stupefy! Is that all you've got? Yeah.
Push. Oh shit.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Wow.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso!
Yeah.
A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
Gak bisa sih.
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Oke. Oke. Nasib.
Levioso!
Weng.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Oke. Lu ngapain? Buset. Hampir kepleset. Me? Uh-oh.
Let us begin with a basic cast.
Mantul.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember,
Levioso!
it's good. Well done.
Levioso! Levioso!
Good. Now, well done.
Tung.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Oke. Seperti biasa.
This should be
Levioso! This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick...
If only all of my students were this adept. I do take a joy in life, too.
Levioso!
Ayo, gak bisa.
Cast when your opponent's guard is down.
complicates things.
Ayo.
Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Oke, sorry. Aduh.
How's the view?
Mampus kena.
Levioso!
Jatuh itu.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Nice.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it.
Oke.
A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Gak salah sih.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Oke.
All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
Hai.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand.
Deh.
Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Lawan patung masuknya mana ya? Tapi kalau
In
sesama
fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Hah?
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent.
Let's go.
Knew I was right about you. If
Hehehe.
you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you
But-
just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Oke. Kok kayak Tomb Raider ya? Nah, sekarang jam kelas di mana? Set quest is not available, oke? Misi.
Revelio.
Oke, sini. Ini apa? Bunganya itunya di mana? Sebentar. Buset. Buset.
That life is behind me.
Hai. Push. Push. Meow. Meow. Ada 2 kucing. Nah, sekarang atas sini.
Revelio.
Ada. Masih naik. Masih dong. Oh, ini.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Oke, makasih.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone?
Oke,
Anyone?
makasih.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Aduh lupa.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Oke. Oke, bentar. Aim dulu. Nah. Akio. Oke.
Akio.
Nice.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Lah.
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Yes. Outdoor class.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Oke, suruh ngapain?
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Oke, feelingku nggak enak.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out,
Kebablasan.
excellent.
Gimana lepas?
Stay focused. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
Belum siap.
Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Gimana berhentinya?
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Oke.
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Yes!
Oke.
Akio.
Please berhenti. Dikit lagi tuh. Aduh.
Splendid!
Watch this.
Kebablasan please. Aduh.
Phew.
Nah sekarang nembaknya gimana? Please jangan jatuh. Please jangan jatuh.
Well
Oke.
done. Let us see this. There we go.
Oke. Ini jangan-jangan draw lagi. Sebentar. Ini nariknya gimana ini?
Akio.
Oke. Hi.
Very good.
Draw. Oke, sekarang pertanyaannya gimana tuh draw?
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oke. Diapain sekarang?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Ini si
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
ini si
This round settles it all.
over sih
Here we go!
dengan timingku yang
That is how it's done.
buruk. Oh.
Accio.
Not to worry.
Watch this. Yes!
Misi. Banyak.
That's it.
Let us see this.
Toeng, toeng, toeng.
Phew.
Accio.
Bablasan.
Do not be discouraged.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Ada bablasan. Harusnya di sini ngambil supply.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Oke.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived.
Oh, pindahan
I
juga.
transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Oke. Uka.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Wow.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Okay.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Wow.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Wow, berarti udah terbang. Besar pula. Wow.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Oke.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
If
I
you're
did.
so inclined.
I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
Oke.
Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Oke.
Revelio.
Nah, sebentar. Kayaknya ada yang penting di sini deh. Nah. Oh, bukan. Dia kena tipu.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Ya, sebentar. Aduh. Terus suruh kemana sekarang? TP. Jalan daripada jalan jauh. Ayo kita TP. Nah. Sekarang itunya di mana?
I tried telling Hecate that someone
Kucing lagi. Push.
I'd be the one getting banished.
Oh, ini. Nah, sip. Loh.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
Jadi kita...
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecate and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
No.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Okay. What?
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one.
Oh, great.
Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you,
Akhirnya.
Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
Berarti
You've
kita pakai...
managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Berarti kita pakai wand sementara dong selama ini.
There's an Ollivanders in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Okay.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Okay, disediain.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Okay. I'm
I'm
ready.
eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Sebastian,
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A
Rockwood.
rather unsavory local.
Oh,
Best
shit.
to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Oke deh. Jadi kayaknya kita harus suruh quest. Iya bener. Assignment dulu. Assignment is quest given in Hogwarts and competitive. Oh, oke mantap sih ini sebenarnya. Jadi kalau kerjain assignment dikasihnya spell. Oke. Tapi untuk belanja ke Hogsmeade-nya kayaknya di next episode saja deh. Jadi sekian dulu video tentang Hogwarts Legacy. Ya tadi sih kita cuma baru sorting sama kelas pertama sih. Charm sama Dark Defense Against Dark Arts. Lupa aku. Nah, jangan lupa like, comment, share, dan subscribe-nya ya. Sampai jumpa di video selanjutnya. Dadah.